Hey, my eyes hurting so bad. So if it starts to drip a bit because it's swollen really bad, don't freak out. I got my Visine right here, but I promise I'm not crying. It's just my eye messed up. Okay, so first off, I want to say I'm not bashing this company by any means, okay, at all. I just honestly think that this hair isn't for me. I'll put the blame on me if that will make anybody happy. I'll put the blame on me, but I just can't. I just can't install this hair being this uncomfortable with it, if that makes sense. So in the first video you seen how I showed you the hair and everything like that. I was excited about this hair like anybody was. I'm still grateful for this hair. A lot of people take the impression that I'm ungrateful for the hair. I'm not ungrateful, I'm just real, and I refused to just put in hair I'm uncomfortable with. I don't care if it's ARJUNI or whoever. I'm showing you exactly how it is with my hair I got. So this is that bundle everybody was freaking out about. The 18 to 20 inch. This is it right here. Yeah, it looks a lot better. It didn't get any softer. It did tangle up. It does shed. And I'm just gonna show you how I put my fingers through this hair. I don't know why, because the purpose of these hard wefts is to prevent shedding. So I mean, honestly, I don't like the wefts. I mean, I heard a lot of talk about the wefts. I thought for sure maybe I can work around it, but honestly, I don't think I can. And I don't mean to compare ARJUNI to any other company, but I have to. I'm sorry, I gotta do it. This is hair from I don't want to say the name wrong. Hair Galore. I got this like last week, and I was gonna do a review on it today, but my eye messing up, so I gotta wait. But this is some virgin hair, not even washed yet. This ain't even been washed yet, and I don't even need to show y'all. But the wefts are sealed, as you can see. I put my hands through it when I first got the hair, and it was no problem at all. Still no problem. Still no shedding. None of that. So with that being said, this weft is nowhere near as hard as ARJUNI's weft. Nowhere near. This is a typical weft that's been sealed. Typical weft, meaning it's flexible. ARJUNI's wefts aren't flexible and it's hard. That makes it not flexible and it's still shedding. So my point is, you know, what's the point of the hard wefts when your hair still sheds? I'm just asking. The point of this here is to have a better installation, which is smart. You know, I agree with putting this here if your wefts are hard as hell. Yeah, definitely you need this little string here to tighten up your hair. But at the same time, it's kind of like you can avoid this piece here if you just have normal wefts or seal it. Or if you construct just less tighter wefts and your hair just don't shed if it's that great. You feel me? Because I have hair that's not even sealed and that weft's not even as hard, and I haven't had any problem with it. I mean, I'll get 2 or 3 strands here and there, but as far as a hard weft like this, I expect the, you know, no shedding. This bundle right here, this is the 16 to 18 right here, and this came out pretty good. As you can see, it came out really well. So as you see, the hair is gorgeous. It is gorgeous, but it's just not what I really expected. And this is the other 18 to 20 inch right here, which looks totally different from this one right here. And honestly, you guys, this is just as rough in texture as this. So with this being low luster, like I know it's low luster, and this being medium, like I know it's medium, why do they both still feel rough? You know? And this bundle right here didn't shed as bad as that one, but you can see it's not as easy to run my fingers through. I like soft hair. I can do this too without getting any snags. And you can see how pretty it is. It's gorgeous. But it's just not what I expected. This right here was my favorite of all of the bundles. This is the shortest length, which is common in buying virgin hair. The shorter length is usually always the best because it's not long, it doesn't lose its curl. But this is exactly what I wanted. This right here. All the hair patterns, all the color, the texture is exactly what I wanted. But as far as quality, I just thought something different. Maybe I'm crazy. Let's just blame it on me. But yeah, this is it, and it's still not super soft. It doesn't have that virgin, you know, flow to it. And yeah, the hair is extremely dark and all, but I don't know. I've dyed some virgin hair before, and it still hasn't gotten this dark. But I mean, I heard that whatever hair this is, kind of hair this is, it comes off of people who have very dark hair. So maybe that's why it's so dark. Another thing they put in this thing right here, they stress, does ARJUNI recommend any styling products for your hair extension? To enhance the hair's natural pattern, she recommend an apple cider vinegar rinse. Purchase organic apple cider vinegar rinse at your local food market. After washing, conditioning, gently rinse with cold water. So that's all good and dandy, but I never had to really. Everybody has their own opinion. Everybody's hair is different. I know this. I mean, I'm just saying, I'm showing you what I have. But the apple cider vinegar thing kind of threw me, because when I was reading blogs and doing research, I could wash it with your stuff, but you still have to put this rinse on it, which is kind of baffles me a little bit. This hair, but I just don't see like fireworks when I get it. You know, when I first had it, it was kind of like, it's ARJUNI. You know, I will admit it was kind of like that. Oh, I got some ARJUNI, it can't go wrong. You know, that was my impression of it. And oof, I think this hair making my eye water. That was my impression in the first. I'm sorry. In the first video, it was kind of like, I got ARJUNI, so yeah, I can work it out. But honestly, like I said, ARJUNI or no Juni, I'm not gonna sit up here and try to make something work based on how much this hair costs. This hair costs rent money, y'all. Like seriously, it's not cheap hair. And I look at hair as a buying customer. Okay, first you gotta wait forever to get the hair, then you gotta do a process, and then you gotta send a deposit and all this other stuff, and then you get this. It's kind of like, when you put your money into it, of course you're gonna just, you know, be like, well, I paid so much money for this, you know, it's gonna work out. But honestly, y'all, if I would have bought this hair, I probably would have been even more overall, I just wasn't really expecting this out of ARJUNI. And that just goes to show you that not everybody's the same. You know, I mean, I'm probably gonna get hate mail for days for this, because I already got some from my Facebook page. But I'm just being honest with you guys. This is what I got, okay? Maybe because I was in a contest, you know, it doesn't validate me having a right to speak of this hair like this. I'm not saying anything bad about the hair. I got proof of me washing this hair. Washing that bundle of 18-inch by ARJUNI, and I'm about to show you everything. This is the hair. If you can see that. Okay, and that's the big thing people, I think, kind of freak out about, that is ARJUNI. Because what I said, I didn't really like a lot of companies, and I tell y'all, and I never got any backlash like that. I may get a video, I mean a comment or two, but people actually upset who don't even know the people from ARJUNI. It's like, do y'all work for them? She did recommend me sending it back to them, but she entered PayPal in the conversation, meaning I'm going to have to pay for it to be sent back and for an exchange. And I honestly don't want an exchange. I'd rather send it to somebody who really, really wants it like me, and maybe they will know how to handle this hair, but I'm very intimidated by this hair. I'm gonna just say it like that. I'm intimidated. I'm scared of this hair. This hair is taking over my brain. Okay, let me shut up. But yeah, so that's about it, and you see it for yourself. And I'll let you know what I'm gonna do. But as far as the ARJUNI hair, it's gorgeous hair. Don't get me wrong, it's beautiful hair. But I just feel like you can get something just as beautiful without the hassle of the processing and the price. You know, I'm just gonna say it that way. I mean, that's it.